welcome the wonderful, the fabulous, the multifaceted, multi-talented, fun-loving, energetic Bita Milanian. Hi, Bita June.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Iman June. So good to be here with
So good to
lots of
have
love
you.
from Los Angeles.
I know. So good to see you. How's you and your hubby doing over there?
He's good. He helped me get prepared. And I just got home like less than an hour and a half ago. And I have no idea what I'm going to make for you. But we just whipped something up, got everything prepped, and we're ready to go.
I know, like I saw all those IG stories that you kind of gave me a nice little teaser. But go ahead and well, first of all, how's life? How's everything? Before we jump into your
life is good. I can't complain. We talked throughout the pandemic. We had a couple of conversations. I was lucky enough to be one of your guests early on, and since then, I've just throughout the pandemic, first of all, I was lucky enough, blessed enough to have a job, to have a roof over my head, to have my health, to have my husband, to have my family. Yes, it's been tough not seeing each other, but I cannot complain seeing so many people, dealing with the COVID situation and being ill, and then seeing other disasters around the world with Texas, with what's happening right now. All my colleagues are there. So I have nothing to complain about. I got my little kitchen here. I'm cooking every night. I'm dancing. What else I want?
I know. And you know what? Like, you really are one of the people that have flourished in the past year, and I'm so glad that you have been, because you put out such great stuff. What you say, what you do, the dancing, the food, the music, you giving shout outs to other people. I mean, it's really amazing what you do. And I feel like I no longer need to even give an introduction with you, because you're just like my extended family. And I just love to have...
I got 20 minutes and you wanted to prepare food.
All right.
So let's talk about me. Let's get jumping into the food.
Yeah. So what do you have going on back there? Give us a tour.
First of all, you're always too kind to me, but
no.
It's just, this period before we jump in has been a great reminder how much we have to love each other more and be there for each other more, and let's hate more love. So that's what I tried to do. That's what I tried to practice the past year. And let's get cooking. So I got home, and so just a little background. My day job, for those of you who may not know me, I'm a busy executive working in the corporate world. But, having traveled a lot with my work and really neglecting my health, and at the same time loving, to cook, I started this Bita's Kitchen profile. And the premise of it, and the majority of the food that I make are usually vegan and gluten-free, which is something I try to practice 99% of the time. That has helped me stay fit and, kind of heal some of my health issues. So tonight I'm going to make you a Mediterranean dinner that is gluten-free and vegan. It's going to be extra delicious, like beautiful looking. You're not going to even, think, oh my God, vegan, gluten-free. So I promise it's not going to be anything boring, but that's usually the kind of the taboo kind of a thing. Oh, I don't want vegan. It's not pretty, or it's not.
Bita, the last thing that I ever think of when I think of you is the word boring.
Not me, generally speaking.
No, I know. But even the food that you would make, I would know that it's not going to be boring. So
thank you.
Show us the goodies.
So since I'm making gluten-free pasta, so I'm going to make a gluten-free pasta for you guys with a veggie kind of situation inside. So gluten-free pastas usually take longer to cook. I've already boiled my water and seasoned it with some sea salt, which is the preferred or recommended salt to use. And I'm going to use these gluten-free egg tagliatelle. So we're not going to be fully vegan, because this one is going to have, so we're going to be dairy-free. Let's call it a dairy-free vegetarian meal. Yeah, so we're making a Mediterranean-style pasta, and my pasta is gluten-free, and our food is going to be vegan. And so just so you guys know, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be tasty. We already put our tagliatelle in, and this is the sauce I'm making. I have sauteed some, can you guys see? Yes. I have sauteed some beautiful red scallions that are in season, red bell pepper, and I roasted my eggplants. Okay. All of these just olive oil, salt, and pepper, beautifully roasted. I usually roast my eggplants in the oven ahead of time to speed up the cooking process. It also makes your food taste better. And look, this is a meal on its own, right? But we're going to give it a little bit of a yummy taste. So you know how I'm all about supporting everybody and whoever's especially starting a new business. So this young man here in LA started a new yummy sauce business called Simon's Secret Sauce. And it's vegan and gluten-free. He's an amazing kid. Not kid, he's a grown boy, but newlywed. And he started this, and it's like the perfect sauce to make anything with. So I'm going to use a little bit of his sauce. That's going to go really well with this. And our pasta sauce is ready. I'm just going to toss in my pasta in here. Look at this, colors. I wish you were here.
But man, I was gonna say right now, like, what do you do every time you do all these lives? Do you have food for a whole week that you take to work, or do you have people that come and just pick up food?
Okay, I have like top 5 questions, June. One is, how do you stay in shape making all this food? Who eats all this food? Why do you make so much food? First of all, as you know best, everything on camera looks extra large. So like my camera angle comes in, they think I have like 20 pounds of whatever here. So it's usually not that much. And between me and Bruce, we usually, finish it in like dinner and lunch. And sometimes I make it for my parents, drop it off at their place, maybe a friend. So I promise you, we don't overeat and we don't ever waste food.
I wasn't being critical. I was just
no. I'm just saying, like, some people like wonder, like, what you doing?
I just can't wait to come back to LA and just hang out with you guys.
I cannot wait to have you. We got 2 guest bedrooms sitting empty, all yours.
Awesome.
So I'm just gonna wait for my pasta to cook, and I think it's ready.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So now we're gonna bring out the veggies from the oven, and then we're gonna be done. So let me move this side. There's my mittens. Here we go. I'm disoriented because I usually don't do it from this angle, so I'm kind of like, what am I doing today?
I cannot wait until you get to the point where you have a mega kitchen that has a whole, like, just a production kitchen that's fully dedicated just to that.
You know how Bruce is in construction, and you guys helped make his beautiful promo video. The video is doing really well, by the way. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Happy to hear that.
So the other night, we were having dinner, and it's just the 2 of us in this house, and we always talk about the kitchen situation. It's worked out really well. And so Bruce has a plan to knock this wall out and make it a big island kitchen. I'm like, okay, I guess we're doing it. So and that way we can have the whole production lighting and cameras and all that stuff. So here we go. The pasta is ready. See how fast and easy that was? I have been making this like under 45 minutes right before coming live with you. Great. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to toss it for you guys. I'm going to tilt it down. I don't want this camera to fall. There we go. Okay, perfect. And I'm just going to let the pasta and the sauce and the veggies kind of like get to know each other for a while. And
that's a true community leader. You're even bringing pastas together.
Exactly. They all have to kind of like say hi to one another. Hey, I like you. You like me. Let's hang out, kind of.
We get this
speed dating.
That's right. Through food. See, even veggies need to like love each other. Come on.
Yeah, even Brussels sprouts need love.
Exactly. Wunderbar. Okay, we're gonna come back to this in a second. I'm just gonna let it sit here. I want to pull out all my veggies and show you guys what we got there.
Our producer here and cinematographer Anush, who's here behind the camera, he's been on and off a vegan, and so he's like standing up, looking closely. He's taking notes. He's loving everything. Oh my goodness!
I'm loving her. I'm loving her oven. Honestly, it's really nice.
All right.
So we've got some beautiful butternut squash roasted here.
Wow.
Got some acorn squash roasted here.
Wow.
Favorites, I always cook my yam or sweet potatoes and then I roast them. They get nice and gooey. I'm gonna leave these in the oven for a little bit longer because we gotta make a sauce for them now very fast. And the sauce that I'm gonna make to go over our veggies, our roasted veggies, is going to be a cilantro tahini spicy sauce. Okay.
Wow.
It's such a delicious sauce, and it's so easy.
All 3 of those sound amazing together.
Man,
I got 3 cloves of garlic. Okay. I got just a little bit tip of my Fresno chili, but you can also use jalapeno if you want. It goes in here. I got all my cilantro, fresh cilantro.
She doesn't play.
Now we're gonna add in just about maybe half a full tablespoon of tahini. Tahini goes a long way, so you don't want to put too much. And then I'm gonna squeeze in a whole lemon. And we're gonna add a little bit of water, salt and pepper, and we've got a sauce. And it's so pretty. It's like this beautiful green color sauce, and it's got all the flavors, and you can use it as a dressing for your salad, or you can also use it for these veggies. I also make a roasted cauliflower, and I use this dressing, and it's really yummy.
I can taste the zest.
Wow. I'm hungry again.
Come on down. I know you had another chef, right, earlier?
I had Varto, who does like Persian sweets and treats. I had my friends, the Tadigers. Actually, you know what? You should, first of all, do you know Tadigers? Have you heard of them?
I don't. I just saw them. I'm going to blend this. Sorry, guys.
Baby, go ahead. Do your thing. Go ahead.
Are they out of DC?
Yes. They are from DC. And I think that next time you have like one of your Be Real videos, like that type of cross promotion of what you guys are doing with food and stuff. They basically do very cool videos, and they modernize it as well.
Love it.
And they're amazing. Yeah. اتفاقا they made like a spaghetti dish earlier today by حیوانکی دیبا خواهره. As she filled up a big plate, شونش خورد or whatever, her arm hurt, and the entire plate fell on the ground in the studio.
Oh my god.
But she had some
that's a real disaster.
I know, but she still had the tadig with the potato and the, oh wow, go ahead. Yes. Ooh.
Oh, that looks really good actually.
Sauce? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now it's beautiful green. You still see your cilantro in there. So our sauce is ready. I'm going to actually make it a little bit thicker. I think I put too much water. So this is an easy sauce to adjust if you mess up. So you can just add more tahini, because I was talking too much and I added too much water. Because you got to add water as needed, and I just went for it. But I'm going to serve my platter now and serve my pasta, and we're done.
All right. She managed to put everything in a 30-minute segment. This is efficiency.
All right, and I love serving my food on white platters so that the food shows itself. So I'm gonna do just the ring version of all my veggies. Just gonna do one yeki darmion. And some of it are beautifully browned, so it's okay. And butternut squash is so filling and so delicious, and there's so many things you can do with it. It's one of my favorite year-round veggies to cook with.
خوش به حال شوهرت.
زناتون بفرستید ترینینگ بدم. زنات آینده‌تون بفرستید ترینینگ بدم.
Awesome.
Oh, I gotta go get my sweet potatoes. And then I also roasted some my fennel. I kind of did a little bit of just the stems, the stalk. Here we go.
By the way, do you have an air fryer in your kitchen too?
Yes, I have this amazing oven here by Brayville, which is one of my favorite brands. All my gadgets are by Brayville. So this baby over here, you're single, married, family, whatever, I highly recommend this baby over here. It does it all: air fry, toast, roast, bake. Oh wow! Pizza.
Ultimate all-in-one.
I have one. It's really good.
Wow.
The Brayville one? You got the Brayville one?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's that one, but I do have it.
Yeah, but this thing, I mean, first of all, it's like high quality, and it's a very good price. So everything I make, like almost it gets expedited in cooking process because I use this guy over here.
Yeah.
You need to get them to sponsor you, by the way. So tag them.
I've tagged them so many times. They don't even, there's so many brands that are so busy, like they don't care. Like Trader Joe's, forget it.
It's like me. It's like
Trader Joe's is never gonna respond.
It's like me and Nutella. I'm still waiting for them to send me a jar.
I know the video I showed you that you guys showed at the beginning. I mean, we did like a full-on Whole Foods like endorsement there, right there.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
All right, so now I'm gonna kind of put some of the sweet potatoes, and we're ready.
Beautiful.
دیگه از این سریعتر نمیشد. You guys got Maz coming, so Maz is going to be watching this. He's going to want to come over here instead of going to his gig.
Varta, by the way, the young lady, a good friend of mine from Chicago, she wrote in the comments, after baking sweets all day, what Bita is making is what I crave.
Okay. Actually, I've heard a lot about her, and I need to connect with her too.
Bebe, and you two definitely should
need
connect.
To clone both Bita and Varta.
Yeah, we're gonna clone you guys. Yeah.
I got it. Varta, Jennifer, you're watching. Please connect with me. Let's definitely do something together.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. And like she just started her business last year, and you would be a great source of support and guidance, and all that stuff. So I would really appreciate taking care of my good friend.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Here goes the sauce.
Boom, boom, pow.
Oh my God. That is so colorful.
Wow.
Hey Iman, I'm gonna be vegan again. I'm sorry.
I got a lot of vegan options that you guys would love. I made a abusht vegan. Are you Persian?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I made vegan abusht that my husband is like, what? This is not vegan. I'm like, it is. So it's possible. I promise it's possible. And last, I'm gonna the pasta too. Remember how they got to know each other?
Yeah.
And they're like really friendly with one another now?
Now they're dating.
Now they're like, let's get going. It's like we need a Barry White song right now. Barry White song.
Let's get it on.
And then I never end my dishes without garnishing it with some fresh herbs. So I got some fresh dill over here.
Yeah.
And it just makes everything extra pretty and brings out the flavors. That's why we have sabzi khordan in Persian cuisine.
Right.
What are your thoughts about like cheese on top of that kind of stuff? Is there any kind of vegan stuff that you kind of put on there?
There are a lot of amazing vegan dairy-free cheeses and milks that you would not believe. So yeah, there are a lot of options. So you can make anything vegan, dairy-free if you want to. I mean, the egg part I'm still challenged with. Like if you're trying to bind something, there's also options there. But on the dairy-free front, so many amazing options that are also healthy. The other problem or the challenge or the other issue to think about when going vegan is that a lot of things that used to be made, now much better, are so much processed food or have added soy that are not good for you if you overdo it. So now there's so many amazing soy-free, really, really good, like clean food kind of products that you can use.
Baby Bita, can I make a recommendation? And if you already have something like this going on, I apologize, but you put out so much content that I don't. But basically, if you can make like a little mini segment or series for quick and easy things for people who I, for example, I'm so busy, I don't cook too much. I couldn't even find my way to the anywhere in the kitchen, and so that's why we resort to non-healthy stuff. But if you can make like a series of videos for like people that can make quick and easy things that can make them live a healthier life, I think that would really catch on. So
that was the whole thing when I started cooking, and I had like a 5-ingredient max kind of a style of cooking.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
That's how like most of my cooking and videos started, and I still try to maintain it. Now I'm like a little bit with the pandemic, having had more time, I explored more. I never used sauces. I never used spices. I kept it like saffron, salt, pepper, turmeric kind of a thing. But now with the pandemic, I had more time. But before the pandemic, with all the travel, I had to come home and I would like be yearning homemade food, but I didn't want to spend hours in the kitchen. So yes, there are a lot of options there, but great idea. I'll start doing more quick, easy Persian, Italian, Mediterranean stuff and post.
I love that. And so in the next few minutes that we still have you, can you please tell everybody how they can find you, how they can follow you, how they can support you so that we can continue to see you flourish even more than you have every single year. So this is all about you.
Thank you so much. So again, all the cooking stuff at Bita Kitchen Official, or you can just go to bitakitchen.com. It'll take you to my Instagram page. It's all about giving back what I have learned and my experiences with my health and fitness and whatever it is that I do personally in my everyday life as a busy, business person is on my kitchen profile. But if you're interested in my community work, in my everyday life, in my corporate life, in my supporting women in the business, women in technology, and overall human rights issues, social issues, then you follow me at Bita Milanian on Instagram or on Facebook.
Beautiful. Well, Bita, you know that I never get tired of talking to you. I don't get tired of your positivity and great energy and all that you do for the whole world. So keep on doing that. Enjoy that dinner on our behalf. And I cannot.
Actually, I was gonna ask her to send us that stuff.
I cannot.
Where is that private jet when we need it?
Yeah, overnight.
All right, well, enjoy. That's true. We need to share. Yeah, we need to just share.
Okay, fine. Let's share.
But I can't wait to have you and Bruce in Miami or me coming to join you in LA. So one of these has to happen. Hopefully.
Most likely we're gonna come to Miami before you come to LA.
Baby, so make it happen.
I had a hotel booked up for 750 people that I had to cancel. Remember?
Oh, that's right. But yeah, I mean, I
had the Turnberry and just like crazy. So anyway.
I hope you make those plans. And the first person I need you to contact when you think about coming to Miami is this dude right here. I'd love to host you.
No doubt.
And you know,
I want to come see your parents and your sister too.
Your mom, my sister to meet you in person, and just make it happen, nigga. So thank you again for your time. Much love. Salam very soon.
Make sure you tell us how we can support you guys to stay afloat, and whatever we have to do, you guys rock. And
thank you.
Thanks again for having me on.
All right, love you.
Ciao.